Good morning, it's Hayley Benseman here from Mindful Skincare in New Zealand, and I woke up with a really strong message that came over me, and I really felt the need to share it with all of you all over the world on YouTube. So this is the first one that I've done. Welcome, I'm so happy to have you here. So my brand is all about being mindful, and so it's the sensory, the touch, the smell, the taste, the sound, everything that we feel as a human and that's so essential to our being comes into my brand, and it's so important for me to share the message of reconnecting with that again. And so I've got a new blog out. It's called Sensory Effects. I'll chuck the link down below, you guys. You really go and have a read of that. But I really wanted to talk a little bit more about how we have such a disconnect with that now, and we really need to reconnect with it a bit more, because our bodies are giving us all these signals and we're not listening to them, and I think this is where we're going really wrong. So I was putting on my makeup this morning and I had to do a voice record myself so I wouldn't forget all these things that I wanted to tell you. So I'm going to look down because I've written them down now. So yeah, we've really lost touch with our body's messages. We have Fitbits to tell us that we've walked enough steps, we've done enough exercise. We stand on the scales to tell us that our body is at its ultimate weight, instead of looking at ourselves in the mirror and how do we feel within ourselves. We're counting calories for food and looking at charts and making sure that we're staying within the recommended amount of food for optimum weight, instead of feeling, are we full? Our body is already giving us those signals, but we're not listening, because I think there has been such a big disconnect over the generations, that computers have come in, which they are amazing and they have their place, but we rely on them too much without tapping into ourselves, and our body is always the best message to listen to. Yeah, so we look at computers to see what the weather's doing outside while we're tucked inside our workplaces, instead of looking out and going out into it. We watch videos to get feeling, instead of living in the moment to get our own feeling. We watch videos of other, and I am actually bad at doing this, I watch videos of other people being happy, instead of organising events and things and exploration to go out and be happy myself. I watch other people be happy because it's easier, right? Search for what we really have. Right, yeah, we are on this constant search for something that we already have. Our body is already this smart, functioning, high intelligent computer, more than a computer could ever be, more than we could ever comprehend. Our body is doing this. We are on a search for fulfillment, for knowledge, for signals from external. It's always external. We're trying to go out to get what we need. But really, it's already in here. It's already in here. We already have that. So our body's giving us signals all the time. What we can hear, what we can see, what we can smell, what we can touch. These are amazing sensory connections and messages. We just need to tap into them a little bit more. And it's actually interesting, if you read the blog, go into a little bit more, but when one sense goes, the body compensates with a heightened effect of the other senses, called plastic elastic brain. So how amazing is that? So if you lose your eyesight, your hearing, your touch, your smell, these are heightened because your body always needs to be in homeostasis and balance, coherence. It has its own gauge to say something's out, we need to rebalance. And it does that without you even trying, without you even knowing. I mean, that is amazing stuff. So, instead of looking out, I really challenge you to look in and trust that the messages that you are being sent from your body, through your skin, through your mind, listen to those messages, because they're giving you the answers that you really need if you're looking to deep dive a little bit more into yourself and actually see things that need a bit of change and a bit of work on, some inner self-awareness. Your body is giving you these messages already. Just listen. So explore the senses that you already have. Tap into those senses that you already have. Mindfully connect with your touch, your face, your body, textures, flowers, foods. Connect with your touch. Connect with your hearing. Close your eyes and listen to beautiful music. Listen to the sound of your child's voice. Listen to the sound of water in nature. And taste, my favourite one, taste food. Flavors, really mindfully connect with this abundance of food that we have. Instead of eating a bag of chips mindlessly, eat one chip, 2 chips, 3 chips, whatever. Or choose that juicy piece of fruit, or that beautiful chocolate, or whatever really, really gets you excited. Really mindfully connect with your taste. Isn't that an amazing sense? And your sight, this is just, we are so lucky to be able to see. Go and walk up to the mountaintop, go out into nature and just sit in silence and look. Really look at the colours that you see, the abundance of textures and shapes. Combine your sight with the hearing of the noises and the flavours and the touch. Like, we're looking for external things to excite us and give us that sort of empty cup feeling that we have. We have all that. Tap into that. That's just so powerful if you can. Yeah, so stop relying on external messages. Stop relying on online reviews to tell you where to go eat. Go for a walk. Go smell. Go look. And go taste a new place to go eat it. It's a whole new experience. Don't just hop on your phone and be like, where is the best? What does everyone else think? What does everyone else think? How often do we do that? What does everyone else think? What do you think? Go and explore, because you will find all these new exciting adventures. And stop relying on how many likes a video or a photo has to tell you that you actually like it. Stop relying on everybody else's opinions to tell you that what you're seeing right in front of you now is something that you really like. What does your gut say? What does your gut say? What does your mind say? What do you say? I think we need to do a little bit more of that. So I just wanted to, I know I'm reaching over you here, I'm just reading from my blog, so really the link's down below, go have a little bit of read. So I'm just going to look at my computer right now. Touch. So you can close your eyes and you can imagine what it's like to be blind. You can cover your ears and you can imagine what it's like to be deaf. But touch is so central and ever present in our lives that we can't imagine losing it. Like, I can't say that I've ever sat there and thought, imagine if I've lost my sense of touch. So, you know, these beautiful sensory things that we have, let's be really grateful and let's go out and use them a little bit more. So yeah, that was just a little bit from my blog, so go have a little bit of a read about that. And if you don't know me, I'm Hayley Benseman, the creator of Hayley Benseman Mindful Skincare in Taranaki, New Zealand, and I have a huge message of mindfully connecting with yourself on an everyday basis, but also with the products. And so this is what I'm all about. So come connect with me. I have Facebook, I've got Instagram, you can get me on email, send me a message. I'm totally here for you. And let's just make this movement of mindfully connecting with ourselves. All right, thank you for being here and listening if you're still here. All right, bye.